Welcome to our class 8. My name is Nikhil sir. Today's our first chapter, rational and irrational numbers. So students, in that rational and irrational numbers, we are going to discuss the number system. Okay students, what the number systems are there. Number system. In that number system student, our first number is a natural number. What I am saying? Natural number students. Natural number students is represented by letter N and start from 1, 2, 3 and so on. We can't say last natural numbers, does not have limit. Okay students, start from 1, 2, 3 goes on and open for curly bracket, close the curly bracket. So this is the natural number represented by capital N. So our next number is a whole number students. What I am saying? Whole number. So next number is a whole number. Whole number students represented by the capital letter W. Okay students, what letter we are using? W for represented capital letters. Start from 0, 1, 2, 3. It means we are including the natural numbers in the whole numbers. Once again I am saying natural number we are included in the whole numbers. So next number is integer. Integer number. So students, integer number is represented by I letters. Integers number means those numbers which are positive, 0 and negative. I am including positive number, negative number and 0. This number is called as integers. -1, -2, -3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the integers number students. And fourth one is a rational number. What I am saying? Rational number. So rational number is represented by capital letter Q. Rational numbers means for student the number of the form A upon B such that B should be non-zero. Okay, A upon B. A is called numerator, B is called denominator. A is called numerator, B is called denominator. So B should be non-zero and GCD of A and B is 1. What I am saying? GCD of A and B is 1. GCD means for student greatest common divisor. What I am saying? Greatest common divisor. Say for example 2 by 3, 7 by 3, 5 by 6, 8 by 9, etc. 2 by 3, if I check the GCD of 2 by 3, it means GCD of, if I check the GCD of 2 by 3, if we check it, that should be 1. GCD is the greatest common divisor. How to check the greatest common divisor? Check the divisor of 2. Divisor of 2. So what is the divisor of 2? Raise your hand. Divisor of 2 is what? 1 and what? 2. 2 is table in 1 also and 2 also. So 2 ones and 1 twos. Similarly, divisor of 3. 3 is in table 1 and 3. So what? Which one is a common divisor? Which one is a common divisor? So 1. So GCD is what? 1. So GCD of 2 by 3 is 1. That's why number is 2 by 3. is a rational. 7 by 3 is also rational numbers. Okay students, 5 by 6 also natural rational number. 8 by 9 is also rational number. If I take the GCD of 8 and 9, so if I take the GCD of divisor of 8, how much divisor of 8? 8 is in which table? 1 table also 8 is in, 2 table also, 4 table is also 4 2 is 8, 2 4 is 8, 8 1 is 8. Okay, what is the divisor of students? 9. So 9 is in table 1 also, 9 is in table 3 also, 3 3 is a 9, 9 1 is a 9. Okay, so students, which one is the greatest? Which one is the common? So only 1 is common. So GCD is what? Common divisor what? 1. So GCD of 8 and 9 is what? 1. So 8 by 9 is also rational number. Okay student. So next is the irrational number. So what is the irrational number? So irrational number generally it is a non-terminating number. Which one is a non-terminating and non-recurring? Okay student. Non-terminating and non-recurring. What is mean by non-terminating? So non-terminating, it means if you divided it, so division will not complete it. And what is a non-recurring? Non-recurring means what? It is a values is not repeated. Say for example, pi value is what? 22 upon 7, root 2, root 3. These are the non-repeating, non-terminating, non-recurring numbers. It's called irrational number. 22 upon 7, you can, if you divided it, so 22 upon 7 is what should be 3.1437, goes on, does not terminate it. Okay, it is a non-terminating and recurring, non-recurring. Non-recurring, it means we can't, the value is not repeated. Say for example, what is the non-recurring exactly if you want? If I take the 1 by 2, it is a recurring number. If you check it, if you take the division of this, so what should be division? 2 is less than 1, 2 is bigger than 1, so that's why I have taken 0 here. 0 1 is 0, point is taken, 2 5 is a 10. So division is what? Ended here. Okay, so it is a no recurring number. Okay, and non-recurring means what? Value is not repeated. Okay student, so pi, root 2, root 3, these are the irrational number. Okay students, so we have discussed the irrational number. So irrational number means what? Non-terminating, non-recurring number. In another way, we have the definition: irrational number is one number, the number which cannot be expressed in terms of A upon B, B is non-zero. We can't express in terms of A upon B. Okay, that also is called as irrational. And GCD A comma B is 1. We can't express A by B where B is non-zero and GCD of A comma B is 1. Clear? So that is called irrational number. Example, root 3 I have taken, root 2 is pi. Okay, these are the irrational numbers. It means these numbers square root of root 3, its values, if I take the square root of root 3, if I check in calci, or if I check this value, then these values should be, we get the non-terminating and recurring, non-recurring, we get the value of root 3. Pi also, we have pi value 3.14371, goes on, it does not have terminating, and value is not repeated, 143 is not repeated. Okay, clear? So this is called irrational numbers. So next is what, last one, real number. So students, last number is a real number. So what is a real number? So real numbers included what? Natural, whole numbers, integers, rational, and what, students? Irrational, r minus q. Irrational is represented by r minus q. Okay. So we discuss the natural numbers, integer, real number, rational and irrational. Natural number start from 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Whole number is starting from 0, 1, 2, 3. Integer start from the all negative, 0 and positive is called integer. Rational means a by b form, where denominator should be non-zero and this instead of that two numbers should be 1. And last one, we have discussed the real numbers. All set combined, it's called real numbers. Natural, integers, whole number, irrational, rational, all we combine is called real numbers. Then we represent the real number on the number line. It's called a real number line. For real number lines, we have to take what? Line. And divide this line into unit distance. Okay, I am dividing this line into unit distance over here. Actually, equal distance we have to take, but here is not equal. Okay, equal distance you have to take. Okay, in that equal distance, one of the points taken as a 0. One of the point taken as 0. From that point, left side is considered as a negative number. From that 0, right side of the line is considered as a positive. Clear? Here is a 0, so here is a 1, 2, 3, 4. The right side, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Left side, negative number. Right side, positive number. The points we had taken, so 0 is represented by O point, we call as origin. Okay, students. So I had taken the capital letter C. Okay, so this is a real number line, students. So if I ask the question, so two number is represented by which point? So answer is what? Number 2 is represented by which point? A point. Okay. So point A is represent the number 2. So minus 2. So minus 2 number, what is the point? Which point represent the minus 2 numbers? So where is the minus 2? Here. Okay, students, where is our minus 2? Here. So minus 2 numbers is represented by which point? So here again -2 number is represented by which point? C point. Okay. So this question will be asked in exam. If you have given the line, then you have to check or you have to identify the points which represent the number. So if you ask the question, what is a which point or point B or 5 number is represented by which point? If I ask the question, 5 number is represented by which point? So answer is what? B. B point represent the 5 number. Clear, student? So we can use different capital letter to represent the number, to represent the point. Okay, students? So this is a real number line, and in that real number line, in the exam you can ask this type of questions. For point D point always represent the point D represented the number. What number represent the point D? So 4 number -4 represent the point D. -4 is represented by point. What point? D point. So this type of question will be asked in the exam. Okay, students?
हाँ बोल.
So in exam the question will be asked, find the coordinate of point A. What question in exam will be asked? Find the coordinates of the point A. So coordinates of the point is what? 2 here. 2, number 2 is represented by which point? A point. So coordinate of point A is what? Number 2. Okay. So coordinate means, students, which point represent the number 2, that is called coordinate of point A. Okay. So what is the coordinate of point B? So what is the coordinate of point B? This question will be asked again. This type of question will be asked in the exam. What is the coordinate of the point B? So where is B? Here. So which point number over here? 5. So what is the coordinate of point B? 5. So what is the if I ask the coordinate of coordinates of point D? So where is your point D? Here. So which number in the point D? -4. So coordinate of point D is what? -4. Okay. In the first exercise, this type of question is there. So you can solve easily. We have given the numbers line, so you can check this. Just check the points and number. So if you ask the coordinate of point C, where is the point C? Here. So what is the coordinate? -2. Clear? So in next lectures we will discuss how to draw the number on the number line. We will discuss in the next lecture. Okay. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day.